Namaste, beautiful friends. Today we're going to be doing a conscious connected breathing session. And for you to take part, it's advisable that you are in a safe space, that you won't be disturbed for the next hour. Ensure that you haven't eaten at least 2 hours prior to doing this breath work. You'll need a yoga mat to lie down on, as well as a thin pillow. Not too much that your airway are constricted, but so that it's open, but the head is slightly lifted. It's also important that you have a blanket handy, as you might get cold and this can distract you. So when we go on this journey of conscious connected breath, a lot can happen. A lot in the mental level. You might be thinking about what's for breakfast or lunch. There might be a lot of resistance. Why are you doing this? This isn't working. Whatever that mental chatter in the mind is all about, we gently observe it. We don't want to push it away or suppress it, but we acknowledge it and then we come back to the breath. Emotionally, a lot can happen. You can feel joy, pleasure, sadness, you can cry. So a lot of emotions can be released through this breath, and part of this work is to let that go. So I would encourage you to just let whatever needs to come up emotionally, let it come up. If it's a primal scream, let it all out, rather out than in. And physically, you can experience tremors in the body, tingling sensations, vibrations. You can also get what's called tetany, which is the hands locking up like this, and it can happen in the feet and the jaw. Whatever these sensations are, just observe them. The body will recalibrate as it comes out of the breath work, and the more we put our attention onto it, the worse it's going to get. So I would encourage you just to acknowledge it, just to see it, and just come back to the breath. Stay with the breath, and that goes throughout the whole practice. Whenever you can, just stay with the breath. There are going to be things that I introduce into the session that are designed to take you to a specific place. We're trying to get to our theta brain state. And while we're there, we're going to plant seeds of courage, freedom, discipline, all these things that we need in our life to achieve what we want to do. And when I mention gratitude, if you can feel it on a vibrational level, on a feeling level, as opposed to just thinking it, and if that means you need to visualize your favorite pet or your loved one to generate those feelings of love or kindness or generosity, then try and use the imagination to do and manifest those sensations. And the breath is an active inhale and a passive exhale. So the active inhale, the best way, I'll take you through a couple of steps. So the active inhale, we want to lift our shoulders up to our ears on the inhale and then let it go. So active and then drop it down. Active inhale, passive exhale. Active inhale, passive exhale. And if we want to use the mouth, it's going to look something like this. Now try and do that with the hands on the shoulders, the elbows dropping down, but without using the accessory muscles. So you're only using the diaphragm. You can start with the nose and the same passive exhale. Use the mouth if you want to use the mouth. And that's basically it. An active inhale, passive exhale with no pauses between the breath. Try and get into a cyclical motion of in and out, in and out. The inhale merges into the exhale, and the exhale merges into the inhale. And that's it. I hope you enjoyed this conscious connected breathwork session, and I will guide you as best I can through the whole journey. Namaste.
You just want to find yourself in a nice, comfortable, easy Shavasana. The eyes gently closed and your arms are about a foot away from the body, the palms facing upwards. And the feet are 1 to 2 feet apart from each other, the toes rolling away from each other. And to start, I'd like you to squeeze your fists, make a fist with the hands, squeeze the stomach, squeeze the legs, squeeze the face and the neck, and then gently let it all go. We do another one of those squeezes. We squeeze the hands, we squeeze the stomach, the chest, the legs, the feet, the face, and then we let go. And we gently settle into our space there. We can start by taking our awareness to the sounds around us. Maybe it's the sound of my voice, the music, whatever it is, gently moving that awareness from one sound to the next. And every time the mind gets distracted, which will happen, we acknowledge the thoughts and we come back to those different sounds. Maybe it's birds, sound of traffic, people in the house. Just gently bringing that awareness back to those sounds, not getting frustrated. Just getting into the process of bringing your awareness back to the different sounds. And then taking a deep breath in through the nose and sighing it out of the mouth, cyclic breath. And on the exhale, just letting go. We do another one like that. Deep inhale through the nose and out through the mouth. Feeling into your entire body and gently relaxing your body. Moving our awareness down to our toes. Gently moving that awareness through the toes and the feet and the calves, the knees and the thighs. And gently relaxing that part of your body, moving the awareness into your pelvis, stomach, the chest, and gently relax. Moving your awareness into the upper arms and then the elbows, the forearms, into the hands, and gently relax. Feeling that awareness move into your neck, the jaw, the ears, the entire face. Top of the head, the forehead. Feel your whole body relaxing. but staying alert and awake. The smile on your face and a smile on your heart. And gently bring your awareness to that heart center. With your awareness in your heart center, formulate an intention. Something you'd like to see more of in your life. Maybe it's a question you need the answer to. Feel that in your heart center. Maybe you can feel your heart beating. Maybe you can feel that kind, generous heart. Feeling the essential nature of who you are is love, kindness, generosity. Feeling that heart of unconditional love. Breathing deep breaths into your heart center. Bringing energy to your heart and to your life with every breath. And gently move your awareness now to the solar plexus, your stomach area, just below the rib cage. Gently observe this area as your breath moves in and out of your body. Without trying to change it just yet, we observe. And when the mind gets distracted, come back to your breath. And wherever we are, we can start by exhaling everything out. Take a deep breath in, and at the top of that breath, take a top up of air. Get a little bit more in and one little bit more top up of air, and then exhale through pursed lips like you're blowing out a candle. Blowing out all the way and squeezing towards your pelvic floor, the lower abdomen. Squeeze and lift the pelvic floor like you're holding your pee, and then let the inhale rush back in as the belly rises all the way to the top and into your back. We top up with a little bit more, and one last little top up, and we exhale through those pursed lips like we're blowing the candle out. Exhaling all the way down to the pits of our stomach. We lift the pelvic floor and we squeeze. We inhale, let that belly go, the air rushes into the body all the way to the top, and we top up a little bit of air and a little bit more. This time we exhale without the squeeze through the nose, just to drop the exhale, and then inhale is active without the top up. The exhale is passive and the inhale is active. And use the nose to inhale through the nose and exhale through the nose at first. If you want to use the mouth only, feel free to do that. But find that steady rhythm. Active inhale, the stomach expands outwards, the diaphragm's pushing on the organs, you're breathing into your ribs, all the way into your back, where 60% of our lung capacity is. So to get the most out of this practice, breathe deeply. Breathe fully. And breathe without using the neck muscles, the shoulders. Letting the diaphragm do all the work. Finding your steady rhythm, full expansive breath. The inhales expanding in a three-dimensional direction, bottom, top, left and right, front and all the way into the back. Now how round can you make that inhale into the exhale? How soft can you make the exhale? And how can you merge that exhale into the inhale? Into a cyclical rhythm. Wherever you are, exhaling everything out. Deep inhale, full deep breath in. And exhale, passive. Inhale's active. Exhale, we let go. Keep that inhale and the exhale roughly the same length. Find your rhythm. That balance between doing and letting go. Action and surrender. The yang and the yin. Feeling that life force, that energy that we can't go 4 minutes without. Breathe deeply into the center of your being. Welcoming any sensations. Welcoming any shift in energy. Welcoming any uncomfortableness. Acknowledge these sensations. Maybe it's energetic. Maybe it's the thoughts. Just acknowledge it without going down the rabbit hole. Maybe there's resistance. Move past any resistance. Back into your breath. And wherever you are, exhale everything out. All the way to the pits of your stomach, you squeeze everything out. Inhale, let the stomach go, full deep breath in, all the way into the back. When you get to the top, drop into the exhale without the squeeze. Inhale's active. exhale's passive. Inhale is courageous. The exhale's patient. Find that cyclical rhythm. Letting the breath pull you to wherever you need to go. Getting comfortable with being uncomfortable. Understanding that what holds us back in life is the invisible architecture of fear. It keeps us in our comfort zones, which are in truth the least safe places in which to live. Indeed, the greatest risk in life is to take no risk. But every time we do that which we fear, we take back the power that fear has stolen from us. On the other side of our fears lives our strength. And every time we step into the discomfort of growth and progress, we become more free. The more fears we walk through, the more power we reclaim. And in this way we grow both powerful and fearless, and thus able to live the life of our dreams. Take fearless breaths. Breathing through any doubt, breathing through any worry, trusting that breath that's held you since you were born. Trust that breath will hold you through this practice. Keep it active on the in-breath. And letting go on the out-breath. How soft can you make that exhale? How much can we let go on the exhale? How brave can we be with our inhale? Breathing with every cell of our body. The cells that rejoice in gratitude with every breath we take. Not stopping yet. How far we want to go is up to us. If you want to swap to the mouth only, feel free to do that. Letting the diaphragm do the work. lungs, top into the sides, all the way into your back for a full functional breath. And wherever you are, exhale everything out. Exhale with that squeeze. Inhale, let the stomach go. Full deep breath in all the way to the top and drop into the exhale. The bottom of the exhale, squeeze the abdomen, squeeze the pelvic floor. And inhale, let the stomach go all the way into the top and into the back of your lungs. Drop into the exhale, one last squeeze all the way down to the pelvic floor. Inhale, let that breath go, active breath. Your exhale is passive without the squeeze. Inhales are round and full, and your exhales dropping into the exhale. Keeping your rhythm, finding your flow. No pauses between the in and the out breath. Keep it consistent. Keep the breath the same length. Gathering that momentum with your breath. Like the breath is taking over and you are going along for the ride as a witness.
Active inhale, passive exhale.
Moving through the uncomfortableness. It's part of life. For us to understand pleasure, there must be pain. The yin and the yang. Pushing through that discomfort. Melting away that 3D reality of mind, emotion, and body with every breath. Breathing like you mean it. Like you just come out of water and you take a deep breath in. Like your life depends on it. Controlling what we can on the inhale and surrender the exhale. How much can you let go of with the exhale? Using that breath to expand into the corners of your body, giving it what it needs, and then letting go everything it doesn't need. Letting go everything you don't need with the exhale. keeping a steady rhythm. Moving forward in the breath towards who we are, beyond the mind, beyond the emotions, beyond the body, lies the essential nature of who we are. Using our breath to see our truth. Allowing the breath to give us whatever it is we need. Keeping that momentum going. Active inhale, passive exhale. Delicate dance between doing and surrendering. And wherever you are, exhale everything out. Squeeze the abdomen, lift the pelvic floor. Inhale, let the lower abdomen go, filling your body up all the way into the back, and then drop into the exhale. You can squeeze the lower abdomen, lift the pelvic floor, squeeze all that residual air out, and then inhale, let the belly go, let the pelvic floor go all the way into your back. Drop into the exhale without the squeeze. Find the active inhale. Drop into the exhale without the squeeze. Inhale, keep that rhythm. And exhale, letting go. Getting the mind out of the way of the body, merging with your breath, allowing the intuitive wisdom to come through as we slowly melt the mind and the body complex with each breath. Keep that steady rhythm. Allowing the breath to be your greatest guide. Just have to get the mind out of the way. Allowing the breath to give you what you need. How much can we let go of? Hardest bit in life is to let go. Can you use that exhale to surrender? Surrender the need to be right or wrong, to be here, to do that. We use the in-breath to control what we can, but at some point we need to let go. Wherever you are, exhaling everything out. Inhale's active. Full deep breath. Drop into the exhale. The bottom of the exhale, squeeze the stomach. Lift the pelvic floor. Inhale, let the stomach go. Full deep breath in all the way into your back and drop into the exhale for one more squeeze at the bottom of the exhale. Lift the pelvic floor. And then inhale, active, let the stomach go. Full breath, drop into the exhale without the squeeze. Your inhale is active and your exhale is passive. A little bit further with that active breath and passive out breath. Nearly through to the other side. Keep the momentum. Push through. Staying disciplined, courageous. Facing the uncomfortableness of it. And pushing back our limitations with every breath. Finding your strength with every in-breath. Finding your patience with the out-breath. Keeping it active. Keeping it passive. Finding that balance. Pushing through. Breathing your way through. And if you get distracted, that's okay. Come back to the breath. Acknowledge any sensations. Maybe there's tetany in the jaw or the fingers, whatever's happening. Observe it. Come back to your breath. And wherever you are, exhale everything out through those pursed lips. Take an inhale with pursed lips, like you're sucking air through a straw. You get to the top of your breath, exhale through those pursed lips. Your next inhale through those pursed lips, consistent and strong. When you get to the top of that breath, hold it and squeeze the lower abdomen. Lift the pelvic floor, squeeze that energy into the head. And when you're ready, exhale through slowly through those pursed lips. Allow your natural rhythm to come back. Gently observe any subtle energy shift, sensations, whatever it is. And at your own rhythm, whether it's slow or fast, whatever it is, just keep that active inhale going. Even if it's a slow rhythm, keeping it active and passive. Using our breath and taking a moment to see our fears coming face to face with what holds you back in life. What is it in life that we need to let go of? Who has hurt us? Who has seemingly wronged us? Who do we need to forgive? Not because they deserve it, but because we deserve to be free of that negative energy. Seeking revenge is like holding a hot coal and throwing it at someone. You are the one who gets burnt in the end. Maybe we need to forgive ourselves. Being in the wrong place at the wrong time. See those fears. Maybe it's not enough energy. Fear of succeeding. Maybe it's a fear of judgment, criticism, the barrage of we're not good enough. Maybe it's the fear of what people will think. Whatever it is, see it. Be with it. Be brave and come face to face with those fears that are holding you back. And wherever you are with that breath, exhaling the breath through the mouth, through those pursed lips, squeezing the pelvic floor, lift the pelvic floor. We're going to do that inhale through the pursed lips, nice and strong, deep breath through the pursed lips. And at the top of that breath, we're going to squeeze the abdomen, squeeze that energy, and we're going to let all that fear go with your next exhale through the pursed lips. And allow your natural rhythm to come back. And bring your awareness to your heart center. And see that child, that inner child, is trying to stand and walk. Child gets up and falls, not letting the fear of failing stop him or her from trying. The child gets up again and again without fear of falling, without fear of what people will think. With persistence and courage, be that child, that innocent child that is open to learning, growing. Feel that essential nature of who you are, that brave heart, the heart that doesn't judge, doesn't criticize. What does it feel like to be brave and courageous? And how can you be more brave in your life? What does that look like? What does it feel like? And discipline. What does it feel like to be disciplined? You can cut out the energy vampires. Where can you take back your time and use it for what you need to do in life? Inspiration. What does it feel like to be energized and working with passion? Creativity. What does that feel like? To be filled with enthusiasm about your life, your dreams. To be rigorously attached to your highest life. Where can you be more passionate, patient, compassionate, more understanding? Where can empathy serve you in your life? What does it feel like to be connected to something bigger than you, feeling whole and complete in this bubble called Earth? What does it feel like to be whole? Like the tree, not trying to be this or that, not trying to grow, not comparing itself to the next tree beside it. Just is. And freedom. What does it feel like to be free? Free from the limitations of the mind, to be home in the person you are. What does it feel like to be filled with gratitude and in love with this life? What does it feel like to be unconditionally committed to living your best life? Gently observing whatever's coming up. Just being where you are. And then gently coming out of it, we move the fingers and the toes one by one. Gently roll from side to side as you bring the knees towards your chest. Holding the knees and gently rolling onto the right side of your body. Rolling into fetal position. Feeling the support of the earth beneath you. The earth that gives you everything you need. The earth that gives you everything you need to win. Remember your intention. Maybe it's shifted. Whatever it is, feel that support for your intention for this life. Feeling that intention as if it's already happened. How would you feel? How would you act if you knew what you wanted was already on its way to you? Remembering that child, the child who gets up and falls down, that curious child, that open-hearted child. And when you're ready, like you've been born into a new you, slowly pushing yourself up, slow as you can, to a nice, easy cross-legged position. Rooting those sit bones into the earth, the hands find themselves in the lap or on the knees, wherever's comfortable. Aligning the spine and the neck into one long, straight line. Crown of the head reaches towards the sky. Gentle smile on the face. Smile in the heart. Bringing your hands to the heart center in a little prayer or on the heart, whatever's comfortable for you. Taking deep breaths of gratitude into your heart center. Whatever it is, friends, family, job, food on the table, roof over the head. Deep breath of gratitude into your heart center. Feeling that kind energy that's all around us, that's within us. When you're ready, rub those hands together. A little bit of warmth. We place them over the eyelids, gently over the eyelids and the face. We do it a second time. For the ears, and the jaw. Third time. For the neck and the shoulders. And give ourselves a big hug. Remind ourselves how awesome it is to be alive. Namaste.